Hello Superherd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombie Heroes, and today I'm a little confused on what I'm gonna do because my plan was to show off Ranked Season 4 today because it's supposed to be beginning today. But for whatever reason, of course, you might know that in the newest update they added a little timer of when the new season is going to begin. It just timed down about 10 minutes ago at 2 p.m., which is a normal update time for my region. At 2 p.m. they also update the daily challenge, they update the event cards, so it said that 2 p.m. today, it should change to Ranked Season 4, but it didn't. It just, a timer disappeared. It's still Ranked Season 3, so my goal today was gonna go ahead, show off, get started with the new, oh, here we go, okay, just took a second to kick in, Season 3 results. Never mind, that was awkward. By the way, Season 3 results, you reached Diamond League 35. That is the highest rank I've ever gotten. I wanted to get higher, but I started from Wood League. If you don't remember, watch the first episode of the Season 3 video. Go ahead and check that out. You'll see that I started all the way back at Wood League. So the fact that I got from Wood League to Diamond 35 is pretty good. I like the baseball badge. I don't know what it, this season had to do with baseball, but I like it, it looks cool. So our league rewards earned, we got our Season 3 badge, which is a beautiful diamond, and of course we got our Season 3 pinata, which is better than nothing. We've gotten this one before. My big goal is to get that pea shooter, the green shadow pinata, because that would just be really, really cool. But for right now, let's see what cool stuff we get out of this. We're gonna have 5 packs in total, which will be hopefully good legendary chances, maybe, just maybe, we'll have to find out. We're gonna get some uncommons, and I don't really care too much about this, so we'll let it roll. But I can't wait to see what rank I start out with, hopefully something in upper gold, so I just don't have to, because a lot of the time was 8 and up early on, just earning my way through silver and gold. Even if I was winning most of the matches, it took a lot of time still, and that's it. Really, okay, I didn't get too much for that. Interesting. I'm glad that some of this is growing, even though it's not growing by much. It's something. We actually almost have, I never noticed how close I am to finishing this one off. We just need 4 legendaries, all right. It's always legendaries that get in the way for an obvious reason. So if we go back, I only got 1 super rare. It was my 3rd of the cool bean though, so I'm so glad to be having it because I could use 4 of those. When it comes to these guys, I think it was all repeats. Okay, it was not a repeat of the kite flyer, but beyond that, it was all repeats for the rares. Interesting stuff, of course, I already have all the uncommons, don't even need to check that kind of stuff. At least we got some rewards, nothing super crazy, but even then. So, at Wood League right now, entering Season 4, we're gonna be upgraded to, ooh, these Silver League, so I'm not even close to upper gold. But hey, it's still 10 ranks ahead. So today we'll be focusing on, of course, playing some ranked mode, just having a good old time with that reach high leagues for best pinatas. I wanna get that ultimate green shadow pinata so bad. That's a big goal of mine. Hopefully I can find the time this month to do it. Oh man, I was still trying to, I was really churning for time. I'll give you some updates on what else is going on in the PvZ world right now. You mean the rewards I just claimed? Wait, am I gonna get double, what? I just got the rewards. Okay, hold on. I'm not trying to abuse a glitch right now. I just wanted to see what the event card was. What? It's gonna give me, I think it might just give me the same thing again. This looks like the same thing again. I'm really weirded out right now. Yeah, this is the same thing again. What's happening? Game is being really weird today, I guess. Yep, same exact thing as before, and it's the 3rd. Okay, so I didn't get a free pack. Don't worry, it's literally the same thing. Can I get out of here then? What was with that? I mean, maybe it's just glitching out because it took forever to show that, the new rank season was here. But rank season 4 is here. I know, okay, can I close this? I can. Okay, you know what? I might have to restart the game. All right, so I was gonna check out the event card, but whenever I go back out of the screen, it gives me that same thing again. So I'm 1 card away from having all 4 pomegranates. That is this week's event card. As of this video recorded, when it goes up, it'll already be gone. So I'll be getting all 4 of them, of course. I guess we'll just go ahead and jam out with some ranked. What I've been using to climb the most has been Furry Friends, and then of course, the Wall Knight deck, which I actually don't even have finished, yet it's that good that I'm usually able to keep up with it. Also, before I go on anymore, we will have a mini spending spree at the end of today's episode as we do for the beginning of every ranked season, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, you can see that I used a Pepper Power, and I usually just use it as is, but I have messed with it a little bit. You can see I have Pepper Power 2 and 3, and if I check out Pepper Power 3, I think this is my best one. It's not anything much more crazier. I just got a little bit of a couple tweaks in there and nothing crazy. But more importantly, I have tweaked the Furry Friends to include a new event card that was just recent. So if I go Furry Friends, or where is it? Did I not rename it? I thought I renamed it. But if we take a look at this, I think this is the one I'm thinking about. It should feature the hover gun. So this actually changes things up a lot. It's just another extra card to mix in there, and I think it's a pretty good setup. We'll probably be playing mostly that today, because like I said, I use that like crazy to climb. But beyond all of that, I also use Flowerzilla from time to time. I've been talking about her in a couple, episodes. Chompzilla's Flowerzilla deck that I made myself. I would try some of these other ones, but I just simply don't have enough cards in them to make it work. So same thing with a lot of my decks. I just need a couple more cards to make everything tie together nicely. So hopefully that spending spree at the end of today's episode will make that work. But for right now, let's do our Furry Friends Hover Goat Edition and see how this works down. Okay, so we're going against rank 5s, which at the same time, while we're going against rank 5s or 3s or 1s, they could have been, much higher ranked in previous seasons. So it's a fresh start for everybody. Of course, if you were a master level 50, you're probably starting at least decently high so far in the season, but this will be our time to get ahead. So what I'm gonna focus on here is refreshing Yoon. That's okay. And then I'll refresh you then. Okay, not really what I wanted. Wanted more of an early game focus than less of it, but we'll just start with what we have. I don't really usually pull out a turn 1 move as a setup unless I have the cheese cutter. Then I usually do. Well, sometimes it depends on who I'm going against. I don't want to do it against like a Spadal because he can very easily counter it. Ooh, okay, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hold out for now and then just play this environment. That's usually a thing I do very commonly, is just hold out for this environment. It's a very good one. It's good to have at least 2 of these. I wish one thing they would add to the game is obviously it's hard for me to remember how many of each cards I have in my deck. It would be cool if I could pull this out and it would say there are 2 of these in your deck. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe that's a little too much. Now I think what this person is trying to do is bait me into putting something in the middle lane. I'm not gonna fall for it because obviously it's Green Shadow. She's gonna have her signature, not now, at some point. And what the smartest thing for Green Shadow to do is gonna be, of course, to use that signature to take care of a strong, intimidating card. And I'm gonna need a strong, intimidating card to take care of a 4/4 Ice Beam. But I'm not gonna worry about that just yet, even though it is starting to get a little scary here. And I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. I am instead gonna put you there. You're already gonna be a 2/6, gonna make you a 5/6, and then after that, I should be able to make you a 5/8, and then that will boost up to a 8/8. That'll be pretty insane. Now she's gonna hit me pretty hard, but I do have my signature, not my signature, but my heal. So that's fine. Oh no, unless she freezes me. Oh, she doesn't have the freeze just yet. So I can take care of that snow drop without too much of an issue. I can heal myself back up to 18, and I'll be able to hit for, pretty decent damage here. And I will be healing back up to 18, getting knocked back down to 12, and then knocking her down to 12, so we will be a bit even, but I'll be closer to my shield than she will be, which is pretty darn great. And she only gets 1 little block on her shield there, which is good. So I think what I will do here is I have a few options, and I think the best thing I can do is start making that cat lady on the right as scary as I possibly can. If I lose the Yeti here through signature superpower, honestly, I couldn't care less, because right now the Yeti, the purpose the Yeti plays for me, the normal Yeti, not the cosmic Yeti, the purpose it plays for me is basically a filler card. Oh no, she bounced it! Okay, well at least this guy's to the rescue. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'll go ahead and play this then, give it a little bit of extra damage. I could have maybe put that in front of, I could have put that on the Yeti himself to damage this Ice Pea a little bit more, but it's not that big of a deal because I can get her down to 4 health right here, right now. She's still only halfway through her damage meter. So we have a lot of possibilities that I can make work here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put something here, put this guy here, and hopefully that'll pressure the Green Shadow to put something in front of him instead of other characters, Almost foolishly so, because obviously the other characters can pack a bigger punch. What am I gonna get here? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Is that a pet zombie? It is. I should probably get some of him in my setup. I don't know why I don't. Vacation pet zombie, I should really get that in my setup. Because that's sort of the thing, while the strategy deck is a good strategy, it's not the perfect strategy. So if you use any kind of pet-focused deck, I'd like to hear about it, because honestly, it's my favorite combo in the game right now. And it's always been, the Furry Friends deck, even for Electric Boogaloo is something I've been doing for a while. So I think we can win our first game of ranked season 4. I don't know, we're still of course in a bit of a sketchy situation, but that doesn't mean we can't. Okay, oh, that stinks. So my best bet right now is that this activates the shield and it won't be something that stops the, whatever your name is in the water, the ducky tube zombie. Oh yeah, okay, so you're not even worried about that because it's gonna activate my shield, probably give me my signature, not quite. Don't really need it, I'll hold on to it just in case something crazy happens, but it won't. We win our first game of rank today. That is awesome. Now, hopefully we get a couple easy wins like that. I mean, of course they put up a good fight, but I just feel like we had a more developed setup. And that's gonna be 75 extra tickets, pretty cool. You can see how close I am to getting my 4th pomegranate, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not really worried about that. But we get 2 stars there, pretty good. No win streaks just yet, but I think they're coming soon. It depends, we might go against somebody who's a lot stronger this next round. But okay, let's make it, let's have some variety today. I could do the Pepper Power 3, and I think that's what I'll do. Just, once again, I wanna sort of show you guys what I've been using to climb, sort of recap what I've done in season 3, where I got all the way up to Diamond 35. We're going against somebody a little more matched with us, and they were Diamond in the last season. Cause I was actually, I was spending some time this morning trying to climb before the season ended, to, just sort of see what I could end up getting done. And honestly, I was stuck at, Diamond 34, Diamond 35. It took me a long time, a couple days to get out of 34. So I honestly don't know how I'm gonna get higher this season, but I have more time to figure it out because before I had to climb all the way from 1. This time I had just, 10 more levels, which that would have taken me probably an extra day or 2 because I don't have all the time in the world to play PvC heroes, So, nothing too much this turn. What I'm probably going to do is throw out the hibernating berry, which isn't gonna do much. He's probably going to try to avoid it, but then I can move a plant and draw a card, and that's where I'll get that opportunity. Now recently, with the most recent update that we featured in the last episode, there was a significant nerf to this setup that I'm using. Of course, this Walnut healing setup with this Artichoke is that before, even if Artichoke got destroyed, got knocked down to 0 health, if she was still on this environment and did her normal cycle, it would still do it. So you could win with a Artichoke at 0 health that is about to die. Now that doesn't happen. If it gets knocked down to 0 health, that actually makes it so that the healing cycle it usually does doesn't work anymore. So you have to be a little bit smarter with it. Still a very, very good deck. Oh, that's a good move. I mean, I should have been prepared for that. I play as a Smash quite often, but I didn't think about that. Okay, so that sort of stinks, but that's okay. We still have other options to us. And I think my best option right now, oh yeesh. Is that a pet zombie? No, there's nothing pet related to him. Unless that surfboard is actually like a stingray and I'm just not noticing it. I mean, I could get, an early start with this, get ahead of the game, throw that out there, get rid of that environment. He has 0 brains. He's gonna hit me pretty hard this time, which stinks, but that's fine. I wish there was a move a zombie card I could use. Oh, and we get another one. So if he tries to play something over this, that would stink, but we should be fine. Oh geez, so this could actually hurt. Yep, okay, so he's already 4 health. This is, not always the most recommended strategy, but for right now, honestly, it works, so why bother with anything else? So I'm already down to 12th health, so this could actually potentially heal me all the way back up to full, which I'm definitely gonna need it, because they're gonna throw a lot of damage my way in a moment. So however much healing I can get, that seems to be all of it, but hey, I get an easy shield. I can't use that quite yet, but ooh, next time. Okay, so we got lots of possibilities, lots and lots of possibilities. The first thing I need to do is, oh, okay. Put you here, nice. I think, what do I wanna do here? Oh, I wish I had one more sun. If I had one more sun, I could put this environment here and then move her here, give her +4 health, and then she'd be able to survive that. We'd be able to take care of a zombie that has, of course, 5 damage instead of 3, and that would work out pretty well. Instead, I could do other things. I could just put you here, and that'll, of course, activate the heal cycle once more, which would be helpful. And then I can just put you here. Extra sun for next turn. Probably should have used that on, okay. It should be fine though, unless he has a specific trick or something like that that's going to damage the Artichoke here, which could happen, and I should have been a little bit more aware of it. Yeah, that was actually all my bad. I just lacked some foresight there, I gotta say. Okay, well, we get hit. We get, ooh, Where should I put this? I should probably put it here. If the fly trap, not the fly trap, but the spikeweed is going to take care of the zookeeper anyways. What's it matter? I'll get some healing there. I'll receive 4 damage again, but as long as I can get a artichoke one more time, if I can get one more artichoke, that's all I need. I think I can get a win here. But even then, situationally, I have a lot of opportunities. But it's just pulling off the right opportunity that's a truly tough thing. I think, how do I wanna do this? Like I said, I got a couple options. I could move you here. Also, one thing I gotta complain about the spikeweed, the second from the bottom spikeweed, the background yellow to his eyes is missing for some reason. I don't know why. So that didn't give me what I wanted it to give me, which is a bummer. But I still, of course, have other options. Oof. I don't think I need the heals. I gotta play it safe. I can't just assume I'm not gonna need the heals. But of course, he's boosted his health up a lot. He's back up to 16. But that's the thing. Has he used his healing? I think he has. He has used his, heal for 6, right? Maybe not. Maybe that was just the medic here on the left. This is, yeah, just the medic. I don't know if it was the medic zombie. Also, it's very, very good that I did use that healing because I would have gotten taken out there for sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Ooh, this is good though, this is really good. Because you know what I can do here? I can move you here, that's gonna do a total of 5 damage to you, including the spikeweeds. See, that's a really good combo. I can, I have a few options, to be honest. I think my best option is to do that and then to heal myself. This will give me an extra card. And it's just gonna be an extra taco, which of course will give me an extra card next time. Right now, I'm just basically cycling through it all, trying to, oh, come on, dude. Trying to get myself this artichoke, because if I can get the artichoke, that's all I need. We'll get ourselves, not gonna do that this turn. I'm gonna save that for next turn, because I think that's when I'm gonna need it. But we've gotten, for right now, his scariest card taken out right here. So I could just pull this superpower. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say right now to try to trigger the artichoke, but I guess I don't quite need it. That's a shame, but not an impossible situation. All I need to do right now is heal myself up, just like that. And that's he doesn't have any armor right now, so this is a perfect opportunity. It's gonna do 4 damage. If we could land 4 sets of 4 damage here, some way, somehow, this is a good start. We could win right here. And come on, just, oh no, not quite. But we got ourselves all the way back up to full health, which is great. I'm gonna do this just to keep you nice and protected. And I was gonna use my signature, but I don't think now's a good idea if I have full health. He doesn't have any cards that he could use to his advantage here, so this is great. And we get ourselves bounced back up to full. That's gonna activate the shield, totally fine with me. +2 in Frenzy, could have been worse. I mean, I don't see, I guess because that's just gonna keep buffing the health of everything else, but I'm gonna have more heals soon, right? Okay, I'll just get a second artichoke. One of the two is fine. You know what I'll do, since this isn't a fun situation, is I'll do that. That way it's gonna have more than 3 health or 4 health or whatever. And then I will put you here. I don't think I really need that signature yet. I'm gonna, use that for a very clutch situation where I might really, really need it. All zombies get +2, that's not that big of a sweat. There you go, so I think I just won. Chances are incredibly high that I just won. Actually, they're guaranteed because there's no way he can get the full. There you go, okay. Good stuff, I like it. So 2 wins in rank so far, of course, with my best setups. Maybe we'll try to tweak it a little bit now, try to do something I'm not entirely confident in and see how we do. That would be a fun challenge, right? Or not, because I'll just see my rank go all the way down. And we already get our first rank up. I can speed past all this with the beautiful new update though. I'm sure you've all seen it a million times at this point. What should we try now? I got way too many Wall Knight decks I just need to skim down on. I could try a Frozen deck. I haven't tried a Frozen deck properly in a while. And why I don't is because I don't have the Winter Melon. I just don't have a Winter Melon yet. Maybe I should craft that. I wanted to do at least one more round We'll do one more round and then we'll move on to today's spending spree, where my biggest hope, my biggest dream is that we get at least a couple winter melons. It's been a legendary I've been wanting for a super duper long time. With that being said, I have hero showcases and legendary showcases coming soon. I've been meaning to show off the rest of the heroes, including Spadao, including some other heroes that I can't remember right now which ones I have and haven't shown off. And then also, of course, showing off a number of legendary cards. One of them that's coming up soon is probably gonna be Soul Patch. I know I've tried Fantastic Imtastic, Zebratastic. I messed with this a little bit. It ain't bad, but I don't think it's really that good. We could try it. What else do I have here? Because I know I have like a pirate-focused imp deck. I have, where is it? I like Huge Giganticus's Mission Impossible #2 that I've made. I wish I had a few more cards to, work with that. We were really close to, actually, I've been wanting to try this. So this is, what is this? This is Scientific Exploration. Seems to be focused, of course, on science-based cards, very obviously. What is it missing? Oh yeah, it's just missing these things. And this is, honestly, I'm not really even the biggest fan of this legendary card. This is an interdimensional zombie. When you play a science card, this transforms into a zombie that costs 3 brains. It can be good, but it's, I don't know, it sort of seems weird to me that it's legendary. I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, maybe I'm not fully grasping the potential it has, but I think this is, we got a good enough setup here and where I could just try this. We should just select this. I don't know what cards it'll fill in for me. Will it tell me? It would be nice if it could tell me, but it doesn't, so I guess we'll find out the hard way by going into a match of ranked and hope that everything works out. But we got almost all of the decks set up. Maybe we could get a couple interdimensional zombies in later today. That'd be fun. Don't know how many gems I'm gonna be spending, but hopefully a decent chunk, because I really need to complete more decks so I'm not just playing the Smash and Wall Knight all the time, because that's just a little boring. Okay, that's bad. That's not bad. It keeps doing that recently. Recently I'm like, oh, that's not bad, but instead I just say, that's bad. Not true. I love this background, by the way. I like seeing the Zombot or the Zomboss moon in the background, and just, I don't know, the art is really cool for this area. And I could play you guys. Ah, sure, why not? I'm not gonna lose too much. I mean, is it really worth doing? I guess it's just cannon fodder, but 3 shield apiece is pretty nasty. I don't like it. But really, I guess my goal would be then to try to get into zombie in every lane so that this does 6 damage. That'd be pretty cool. I could play Yoon. I don't think she's gonna have something to get in that way, in the way of that. Okay, so that's not good for me, because of course, this is, Professor Brainstorm, very trick focused in general, so. But there's some good opportunities here. If this does the 1 damage and she doesn't buff it, I can just take it out with a trick next turn with the Butt Slam, because that'll do 2 damage and it'll take it out. It'll be nice and fun. So it can make some things work. If I had 4 brains, I'd hold on to all of them so I could do this and then do a bonus attack, but I don't. So instead, I'm gonna Bullseye, conjure a science card, and it gets Bullseye. That sounds pretty nice. I'm gonna sort of psych him out, think that I'm just gonna make him a cannon fodder card, but that's not the case, because instead, I'm gonna butt slam that dude. I'm gonna butt slam him good. Because this right here, destroy a plant that has 4 damage or more, which will be great against a green shadow, because this kind of stuff happens. Unfortunately, I might be in a bad way. So now I have an option. I can either hold on to the guy on the left or the guy on the right, and obviously I wanna hold on to that guy on the left, so let's get rid of Yoon. Even it makes that guy on the right a little stronger. If anything, we can make him 4 damage strong and then use this, this trick. I was gonna call it a superpower, ain't what it is. We got some options. Just trying to find out what the best option is. Right now, I think we just need to hold on to what we got, and maybe, just maybe, I can just pull up this 3 damage here. You're gonna bounce a random zombie. Please, please, please let it be the one on the right. We got a 50-50 chance, and my chances did not work for me. Yeesh. Oh, no, I don't like that either. Why is there so many things around here I just don't like? All right, well, I'll just take care of you then. So honestly, this is a tough battle so far. I didn't see what rank this person was in the previous season, if they were at all, but so far they're putting up a good fight. Ooh, that's good though. That's a good trick to have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I won't put you in the center lane, but I'll put you in the right lane here. Better than nothing. That's gonna, you know, get rid of my little friend there. But hopefully next turn, I'll play the chickening. That's gonna take care of the Admiral Bean on the right. It's gonna get rid of that Torchwood, which will make things just a little bit easier for me. Get some extra cards here, because why not? That'll also give me an extra trick from the Mad Chemist. I like it, good combo, nice, some healing. It's always good, or I guess not healing, but extra health, always fun. So, I need to make sure I have 4 brains left over, so that I can, what's it called? So I can, you know what I mean. I can chickening. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that, that'll cost 2 brains. It'll also survive this because it'll only be 1 damage unless she has some kind of damage boost for these triple Ps, the 3-peater. I don't know, I was gonna call it like the tripod because, you know, P-pod. That'd just be a funny little joke, ha ha ha. Okay, well, that sort of puts a little bit of a fork in the plans. That's how that saying goes, right? Something like that. Either way, we'll be able to do this. Get an extra trick out of it too, which will be pretty nice. Ooh, what is that? That is, Pine gets -2/2 if it's on heights or in an environment gets -6/6. Ooh, that's not fun. Well, we'll do what we can. Gonna get some damage. We're still in the lead when it comes to health right now, which is pretty comfortable. That's actually about to change as I'm saying that though, but now we actually have a couple opportunities to, you know, change that. That's not fun. That's really, really not fun. I wanna get rid of that guy as soon as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of ways to do that. What is my best way to do that? My best way to do that right now is if she does not boost that 3-peater to 4 damage, I can't use it. So my best opportunity beyond that is to go ahead and use a bonus attack to knock it down to 2 health, and then use this to get rid of the remaining 2 health. So I'll need 5 brains left over, so I might as well get you out here and hope she doesn't have her signature in, because that'll mean I'll also be able to double damage boost, right? That'll be fun. Okay, well you're gonna get beat up, or you're gonna get really strong actually, but there's not too much I can do about it regardless right now. So I need you to do a bonus attack, and what'll be good about this is he'll also get 2 points of damage. So he's gonna be a Fortune, and we're gonna get an extra trick out of it, which is pretty cool. And then I'll do this. So this guy, this Black-Eyed Pea is gonna be a little bit scary, but we can use this rocket finally on him next turn. But 4 damage here, and it's gonna boost him up to a 6 damage. And then boom, you're gonna be knocked up to a 3 damage. Very good. Like, I like to see that kind of stuff. So I could use that rocket, or I could use this. I mean, it's really either or. I could play this. You know what, soon. Because once again, I'll be able to use this trick to take him out regardless. Not bad stuff right there, and it's good to keep in mind, environment cards do not count when it comes to the Black-Eyed Pea. Lots of options now, a ton of options. And I think I need to keep it simple. I'm gonna get you out here, just so that you're getting me more cards, and that's what I really like about this strategy deck so far. We constantly have cards rolling in, and that's good. Is this amphibious? It's not. Okay, holding off with that for right now, because we could take care of both of these cards right now with a combination of our tricks. I just gotta be aware of that. Oh, that's not fun though. Oh, that's really not fun. So she did have her signature. She's been holding on to it for this long. Holy cow. How do I wanna do this then? Well, we can get rid of you for sure. That's what I'm gonna do right now. And honestly, she doesn't have many bean cards. Considering the fact that she has the Admiral Navy bean, I think one thing I'm just gonna take care of you. And then since you have exactly 3 health, I could just take care of you. Just like that. And of course, I don't have too much to follow up, and at the end of this turn, we're gonna have an equal amount of health, but I'd rather an equal than a not so equal. Okay. Lots of options, once again. Do 1 damage to a point. You know what, let's throw this out. And I will curse smack you. And then, ooh, some options here actually. Let me go ahead with this. Put you there, and then I will cover up the environment with this. That'll be good. I wish I could have thrown that out earlier, but oh well. So this person thinks they got the upper hand on me. They sort of do. But not entirely, so I can do that. And then, what's my best bet here? I guess it would still be doing what my plan originally was, which is this. Because if I do things, like if everything lands here, which it might not. We have a 50-50 chance we could win. We do, nice! So we won all 3 games. So all I really wanted to do today was 3 or 4 games, and seeing how they were longer games, that was good. Tried out a new strategy deck. He put a little hat on right there towards the end, I like it. Yeah, we tried out a new deck. Works really good. All we're missing is 2 legendaries that I don't think are exactly paramount to the deck succeeding. I'm sure it would help a lot because it would add a lot to the early game since they're 1-cost legendary cards. So I don't know, maybe we'll try to get those soon, but maybe we will get them right now because it is time for a spending spree. Oh yeah, one of these things. So they have these new things called league bundles, basically depending on what league you've succeeded from. So if you are in Silver League, you can get yourself a Bronze League bundle. If you're really serious about PvZ Heroes, it's a good deal money-wise if you buy packs regularly. But I would suggest you earn your way up to Ultimate because the farther you get into Ranked, the better deals you get. So the Bronze League bundle, I believe, is worse than, you know, the Gold League bundle and the Silver or the Diamond League bundle. You get the idea. So I wouldn't buy that if I were you, because there's better deals once you get higher in Ranked. With that being said, let's go ahead and start the spending spree. We could do today's daily challenge. I don't know though, I might just save that for my own time because, you know, I only have so much time on the day. But we have 118,000 gems. I think we'll just spend like 4,000 of them. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, we'll have to see. For right now, we'll start with some Galactics because a lot of the legendaries I need are both Galactic and Premium, so it's good to get a balance of both of them. We'll spend 2,000 gems here, 2,000 gems on just normal Premiums, and we will see what we get. Hopefully at least a couple legendaries, is all I want. But I wanna say it's almost September. I know that in August, I made a lot of mistakes. I haven't been uploading much of PvZ Heroes. I haven't been uploading much of anything. But I'm planning on changing that in September. We hit 80,000 subscribers just the other day, and I'm still blown away by that. So thank you guys for your support. Either it be on PvZ Heroes, Garden Warfare 2, or any other game I post here, just thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And with that being said, like I said, I think September's gonna be a good month for us. There's some cool games coming out in the last couple months of the year, and maybe we could hit 100K this year, who knows? I'm just gonna make as good of videos as I can and see what we do. So we did get a couple new super rares, but nothing beyond that. We check this, we got ourselves our first laser-based alpha. Zombies here get deadly and strike through. That can be hard to go against. I don't think it's as good as our other environment card that costs 3 brains that we showed off earlier today as a smash. We got another Disco Knot. That's actually our first Disco Knot. Weird. Zombies with 3 damage or less have Bullseye. It's a pretty decent card, especially early game. If you plan on having like an early game focused deck where you want to overwhelm the plant. It can be good because, you know, you're constantly hitting them with Bullseye, and this is not fun. And then we get our second Banana Launcher, which is nice and fun because Banana Launchers are pretty good because at the start of the turn, you gain a Banana Bomb, and if that doesn't work, it sort of works as a weak Walnut. Okay, and I think we have all these super rares, right? Yeah, this is our 8th Cosmic Superstar, apparently. 8 of them, did we get 3 of them in this unpacking? But it looks like, yeah, all these rares. Oh, that's our 4th Melon Bolt, that's good to see. Still weirded out that that's a Galactic card. I would have sworn that wasn't the case. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and spend another 1,000 gems on a couple more cards of the Galactic variety. I wonder when the next expansion is gonna come out. The Galactic expansion has been so much fun. It was a long time coming, like what, 6, 7 months after the game released, so maybe even more than that. I can only imagine it's gonna take just as long to release the next set, but who knows? Okay, what are we gonna get here? Of course, the least exciting thing, the uncommons, because I already have so many of these, but the very, very least, it's free sparks, that's good. Making our way through as we get this Guaca Explosion, whatever this is, Guacamole Explosion here, the first rare we get that so much, we get that like almost every Galactic unpacking. That sort of rolls off the tongue pretty well though, Galactic unpacking. Galactapack. Galacticactus. That's where it sort of feels like, oh, that's a good card. That's a real good card. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, come on! Yeah, that's a good one. And 2, yes, we actually got one. We've been talking about it all day. Wait, is that the same legendary card? Well, I guess we'll find out, but also we get 2 legendary cards. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's scroll up, let's see our winnings here. This is, of course, teleportations. This is a different zombie. These look sort of similar. This is a Gravestone Bullseye. You can play zombies when it's time for tricks. Ooh, he is a teleportation. So that's weird how the teleportation itself is also a legendary card now. That's really weird. But hey, that's still a very, very good card, especially for 2 brains. Very cheap, that's gonna be very strategic. Then we get our second Astrocado, very good looking card. I still haven't played with that yet. We got the Black Hole, our 4th of them, so now we have 4 of them, that's pretty good. Our second Gas Giant, when hurt, do 1 damage to each other plant and zombie. When destroyed, do 5 damage to the plant hero. It's a scary card. We got the Disco Knot, we talked about it earlier. Area 22, that's what this environment is called. Our 3rd one, that's good, I wanted more of those, and we got it. Tactical Kook is our 5th one. Our 4th Wing Nut. Space Pirate, we have plenty of. Cosmic Scientist, all these guys. How many of these do we have right now? Not these, but this. We got 7 of Lava Guava right now. Crazy, crazy stuff. So there is some premium sets, but we are not quite done though. I wanted to buy at least 2,000 gems worth of premium set stuff to see what we get, have some good times with that. We're in the wrong section, aren't we? Yep. Wait. Where are they? They're right here, right in front of my face. Wait, what did I do? Okay, I just pressed that button. All right, so 1,000 gems for the premium pack, and then we'll do another 1,000. That'll be nice and fun. If you like spending spree excitement, do make sure you check out an episode I'll probably link at the end of today's episode, but it's in the PvZ Heroes playlist. The most recent spending spree dedicated video I did, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we spent 10,000 gems in one video. So make sure you check that out if you like spending sprees and you haven't seen it yet. Awesome, awesome video. I won't tell you how many legendaries we got, but I will tell you it was a whole lot. So wow, this gives me so many more uncommons. I think I've made that what is it called? Conjecture? That observation. I've made that observation in the past. Okay, so lots of rares, nothing crazy. But can we get some good super rares? I'm glad to see the double sunflower. I don't think we have forever, but we might. Honestly, hard to tell, but there we go, legendary, come on. Come on, legendary. Ooh, that is good, it's a new one. That is great, I can't wait for that. Okay, so now we just gotta speed up through this. Okay, that wasn't too much. Oh no, we have a 1-up bowling? You're gonna fool me. Make a 6 health walnut with team up in each ground lane. I don't see this one in play. In the wild, I don't think I've ever seen this one in an actual multiplayer game. But I have seen it in single player against missions, and it's a pain in the butt. Attack for 6 damage in those lanes. Crazy, crazy stuff. And of course, when played, all zombies get frenzy. That's our 3rd of that, our 5th of this, our 5th of this, 5th. Okay, so yeah, we already had plenty of all that. No big deal, we're gonna do another one though. I'm glad to get more of that. Like really, I've never seen that online. Now that I think about it, it's really weird. But we have another 1,000 gems to spend. We've already gotten, what, 3 legendaries? Can we go for 4 or 5? That would be really good. We got 11 packs. I'm gonna try my best to remember to cash in all the sparks at the end of today's episode, but I always forget to, so maybe this time I'll break the habit, maybe I won't. Only one way to find out though, and that's to wait until the end of the episode. Okay, lots of uncommons. I guess there's just more I mean, there's more cards in general in the premium set than there is the galactic set, for obvious reasons. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I wish they would make a a weekly event card pack that you can buy with gems, because they don't have that. Oh, wow, we only got super rares there. Only 3 super rares, that wasn't that good. I think we need to, we might wanna buy another one. Just to end this off with a bang, we gotta buy another one, because that was sort of a little lackluster. There was not too much hype in that pack. And I don't like ending it with a lack of hype. So let's try to get another bit of hype in here. 1,000 more gems, so instead of a 4,000, it's a 5,000. Very good. 11 more packs. Can we get at least 1 more legendary to finish off today's episode? I would appreciate it, game. I would really appreciate it, because I think every card we had gotten in that pack, we already had 4 of. So we're getting close to, getting the good majority of all the cards in the game. It's once again the more rare cards that we're seeking right now for, I think everybody's seeking the rare cards, right? Okay, so we got ourselves a bunch of rares. A bunch of rares that I think I have most of anyways. Maybe that Gargantuar. Got some super rares. Can we get more than 3 super rares? So far, it's sort of giving me some deja vu. Hey, look at that, we got 4 super rares, good. Some of these, I've never had them before, but here we go. Exactly what I wanted, I'm finally getting it. Oh, another Captain Deadbeard, and we're not done. Nice, we're getting some new legendaries today, and I really like that. Good stuff. Okay, nothing crazy. Sorry, I was just sort of taking in the moment. We got some good stuff though. Let me check this out. So first, our brand new legendary, we've never had this. It is the Wannabe Hero. It is a 6/1 with Frenzy, 7 brains, 1 plate. This gives +1 health for each health your hero has. Ooh. So if you are playing a more defensive character, maybe something like Rust Bolt, and you can hold on to the majority of your health throughout the game by turn 7. If you have, 20 health by turn 7, you can have a 620 character. That's insane. I mean, obviously very quickly that could just be squashed. So it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's still pretty crazy. Barrel of Deadbeards are second one. I think this was my first legendary too, so we're finally getting a second Barrel of Deadbeards. When destroyed, do 1 damage to all the plants and zombies. Then make a Captain Deadbeard, which I've mentioned recently. The Captain Deadbeard in the Barrel of Deadbeards has been changed. As you can see, it is a 2/4 now instead of a 5/4, but it gives itself and every other pirate a strike through. So that's a pretty interesting change. I don't know why they changed it, but they did. And then our brand new super rare is the All-Star Zombie, Armored 1, and Frenzy. How many times have I lost to this card? More times than I can count, so I'm glad I have it. We got our 4th Discotron, and if I wasn't done, so if we can go back there. We got our 4th Laser Beam. We got our 6th, don't need 6 of them. Okay, and also this used to be, I got all 4 of these when they were just rare. Now they're super rare, which is pretty crazy to think about. I'm trying to hold back a sneeze. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really got a sneeze right now. I'm not letting it happen, I'm not letting it defeat me. Okay, I don't wanna shop now, because we just shopped for 5,000 gems. You'd think they would let me stop at some point. 10,000 sparks, almost 400 cards will be recycling. That is insane. That is so insane. Man, oh man. All extras recycled, enjoy the sparks. So, with that being said, no, I didn't wanna do that. With that being said, which decks can we finish up right now? If I go here, which ones am I really close to just finishing up that maybe will be a little bit easier to do here? I could finally buy the Winter Melon. Winter Melon is coming, it's interesting. I could finally finish, what am I missing in Pepper Powered? I think I'm missing a very vital card. I am indeed, I'm missing a couple event cards. How many sparks? I have 31,000 sparks. To get this would cost me 16,000 just to get all 4 of these, but they only call for 3, so it'd be 12,000, and then these are 1,000 each, so they would want me to have 2 of those. So yeah, that's an accurate count up right there. That's 14,000. I could, should I? I don't know. I feel like, of course, it's a new season. I gotta try some new stuff though. Why don't we go ahead and finish off the scientific exploration? If I'm gonna be spending that many, I mean, I could just straight up spend 4,500 gems, but I feel like, if I have this many, at least let's buy 2. I won't buy all 4 just yet because I don't want to remove the excitement of unpacking a legendary. But getting 2 in there, that's a good start. But I think that'll be it for now. I think we're finished up with the exciting start to rank 3. We won 3 games. We're already at level 11, rank 11. So great stuff. I'll be, of course, climbing the ranks on my own time and throughout the episodes in the next couple weeks. Hopefully we can get to rank 50 this time. Who knows though? Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you watched this point of the video, make sure you comment Diamond Zebra so I know that you have watched to the end and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. If you enjoyed today's episode and you wanna see more like it, feel free to click on any of the ones on your screen right now or subscribe to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.